Good morning. This is Chip Taylor from Tbilisi, Ukraine. And I'm out here on one of our plots. We've got a small organic farm and we raise peppers, tomatoes, and different ingredients for Mexican food, along with the required potatoes and carrots and things like that. But we have a small market garden. We've just expanded to these two plots. A total of about 32,000 square feet in these plots, and then another 20,000, give or take, square feet at the house, at our homestead. And I wanted to, I talked to you yesterday about converting this land over to organic. And I wanted to show you a little bit more about what the soil looks like. You see there's no rocks. This was conventional corn last year. Year before last, I want to say it might have been wheat or barley. They rotated out, but it is all conventional farming and has been, forever. And so the soil here, I'm going to try to show you a little bit about what soil looks like. Bear with me, I do not have the ability to edit. And so you can see it's pretty black. It's a little bit of root fiber from the corn that was here before. I would have preferred the corn to have just been cut but not turned under. I want to leave the roots in the ground. From what I understand, if you've got whatever you have growing above ground, the root system's the same size, same depth underground. And that's what holds the moisture in the soil. That's what feeds the microbial livestock that's in the soil, which breaks down the organic material and allows the plants to absorb the nutrients. And that's what we're trying to do here, is bring things back to the way that it used to be. Also, you can see there's a little bit of barley growing over here, just started. And then behind us, a couple of more plots that belong to other people. This plot here is only 50 feet wide by about 300 feet. And there's no real border to say this is where one field starts and this is another. I was brought out here by one of the managers that takes care of food plots for people. And he said, yours starts here, yours starts there. And it was kind of marked off a little bit. And so I just came back through, put some signs up, not signs, but posts up just to show me where to plant and where not to plant. We're doing all this by hand mostly. We've got a little bit of machinery, a small lawn tractor. We'll bring it up here in probably early May and cultivate. But what I'm doing right now is just planting this cover of barley. We may cut some of it for hay, but I just want to establish root systems in the ground, hold the nutrients in, feed the soil, and then we will come in section by section from this food plot and break it up into potatoes over here, carrots over there, basically turn it into a small garden patch among all these other big plots. There's a field behind me that's a few hundred acres. There's another one other side of the road, other side of the path here. That's a few hundred acres. There'll be sunflowers, barley, wheat, all kinds of stuff around here. So it is a heavily used section of land. And it's about 8-minute walk to my house from here. I've got another plot that's about a mile to my west. It's a few thousand feet larger than this one, but it's a small section among other sections. We're using this video to show people, especially here in Ukraine, that it is possible to make a living off a small piece of land, that you don't have to own the land and you don't have to have a lot of equipment. we'll be growing some stuff at the house and greenhouses. I'll show you how we do that. We have grow bags. You might not be familiar with what that means. Basically, it's a bag of dirt. We grow a lot of stuff in that, and we basically use what we have and take advantage of it. We try not to waste anything. We recycle a lot of, or reuse a lot of our resources in ways that might not be quite so common, you might not be used to. And so we're just trying to help you understand how to take advantage of what you do have. It's still pretty early. The sun hadn't come up yet. I was out here at dark, and because we've got so many other things to do, that in order to work these 2 plots, we've got to get up a little bit earlier. Out of bed at 5 a.m. on the road over here by 5:30 and working. I'm headed back to the house now. It is Easter Sunday. The tomb is empty. If there's something you like, please subscribe. If you want to see more of this kind of stuff, share it with your friends, and have a blessed day.